For 2 years, academics, NGOs and policymakers spent time figuring out how people living in urban areas could better prepare for natural disasters. All inhabitants of growing cities, especially those which are at much greater risk of natural disaster, aren't equipped to face these crises, and we've cut down our top 5 reasons why and how preparation can be improved. Number 1. Community at the heart. In the past, urban developers, policymakers and stakeholders didn't spend enough time engaging with communities in disaster-prone areas. This is important when more and more people are migrating to these areas because both sides need to be supported pre- and post-disaster. When we understand the community's needs, disaster response will be much more efficient. Number 2. Cities made to last. The rapid urbanisation that most megacities are facing makes the need for disaster preparedness even higher. Unplanned urban growth has meant that most cities are extremely unprepared for crises, especially badly constructed slum areas which are in no way built to survive a hurricane. For cities to improve their response during and post-disaster, urban planning needs to be more considerate of everyone living in the city. Number 3. The right to live in a city. Vulnerable people who move into cities and are pushed into informal settlements should be given the same rights, education and access to services in the city as others. In disaster-prone areas, slum dwellers are the most affected as their homes and livelihoods are easily destroyed. Number 4. We need to talk. Bonds between NGOs, policymakers and stakeholders need to be strengthened to maximise productivity when faced with an emergency. These groups not only have the knowledge but also the power to put in place policy and infrastructure that will benefit the lives of people living in slums. Number 5. Learning from our mistakes. Previously, humanitarian intervention in crises was always post-disaster, but what we've learned is that intervention should also come before. Trialling new ideas can help cities understand how to best react in an emergency. It isn't all bad though. Many organisations are now adopting a people-centred approach. By building more secure homes, providing education around disaster response, and implementing new technologies, communities are increasing their ability to face natural disasters with confidence.